Hey guys, it's CSFan001 here, welcoming you to the road to my 58th Platinum Trophy. If you couldn't guess what it is already, it's Red Dead Redemption. So, got some stuff to talk about with this Platinum. First of all, you're seeing me playing Undead Nightmare. It's one of the, it was the 4th DLC. I bought the Game of the Year edition of this game about 6 or 8 months ago. And the Undead Nightmare DLC makes it very, very easy to grind for 500 mounted weapon kills instead of having to try to do it online or in the main game where it's a lot more dangerous or difficult. Really, all you gotta do is just keep letting them respawn at the map location that I'm at right here. It's in Mexico. Just wait until you unlock this part in Undead Nightmare and just go to town on these guys. So, Red Dead Redemption, in terms of difficulty, the game itself is not super difficult to platinum. It's not too bad. I put it at like a 6 out of 10 probably in actual difficulty, because a lot of it just comes from 100%ing the story mode. Will get you a lot of the trophies. And then like doing a few other various things as well, but it is a game that, even if you are not a trophy hunter, if you have not played Red Dead Redemption, you have really missed out on a great experience. I mean, I had first been able to play the game quite a few years ago when Payne would bring it over and we played a little bit, but I never really got into it then when he was really into it. He's more into like GTA 5 and all than I am. I'm always kind of slow into liking Rockstar games, because, like I said, I am just really got into this game, 6 to 8 months ago. But I absolutely loved it. Like, I played almost nothing but this game for like 2 months. This and a little bit of Minecraft on the PS3 and all. And I was also going for the trophies in it, I'll admit that, because there's a lot of easy trophies in it. I didn't initially expect that I was going to get the Platinum. And I know I'm probably not going to get the 100% just because of some of the multiplayer trophies that it requires. But I am at least finally going to get the Platinum. This game is something that, if you have not played it, you have really missed out. This is an incredible game. The story is really, really good, for one thing, but the amount of time that you can put into the gameplay is crazy. Like, you can probably put, maybe not 100 hours, but you can put in well over 50 hours into just the single-player mode of the main game. That's not even counting 4 DLC packs, that's not counting the multiplayer aspect. And the DLC packs, like the second and third one just added some extra stuff to the multiplayer. They aren't really too much. I haven't really worked with the third one at all, really. The first DLC pack, which I admittedly haven't gotten to work with too much, but I plan to, is like co-op missions. That looks like a lot of fun. And then, what else? And then the 4th DLC pack is Undead Nightmare, and Undead Nightmare is almost like a small game in and of itself, because it allows you to sort of play through a shorter story on the same world with plenty of new stuff to do, so it's almost like a whole nother small game within the game itself. And if you buy the Game of the Year edition, you get all this stuff, and I was able to buy the Game of the Year edition just with the codes and stuff, unfortunately already redeemed, so I had to buy the DLCs. But this game, I mean, I bought it on GameFly. There it goes. Legend of the West. But I bought the game on GameFly for, it was usually gonna be like $25. But I was able to get it for, I think I only paid $10 for it, because it was, for whatever reason, it was only like 15 temporarily. Or no, it was like, excuse me, I'm getting a little confused here. It was $20 or $25 normally, and whatever it was, I was going to be able to buy it for $20, but I had $10 worth of GameFly dollars that I had at the time, so it allowed me to buy the game for $10, which is such a great deal. And then, another, like, probably $10 or so for the DLCs. However much I paid for them. Whatever I paid for them, it was absolutely worth it. This game is amazing. It's such a fun game. You absolutely should play it. I mean, Rockstar did such an incredible job with it. Now, the difficulty of this Platinum mainly comes nowadays from the glitchy multiplayer, but the multiplayer has been working better since the server switch a few days ago. At least it did for me the couple of times I needed to get on. I don't know if it's working correctly for everybody, but either way, it was very nice to finally get the last couple of online trophies I was missing. And really, that's where most of the difficulty comes in nowadays, because the game itself is not really all that difficult. I mean, I think you can even play through it on like the easiest difficulty. I think there's difficulty selections you can make and you can just choose the easiest. I think I did it on like normal if there was difficulty options, but it's really just such an incredible game that even if you don't care about the trophies, you should play this game. It's so good. And as you can see, I'm only 77% of the way through the trophies. I still got DLC packs to do, and I will work on them at some point in the future. So yeah, you're going to see some spoilers here for the missions and stuff, but it's like, these first few are all just, through that, are all just story missions. They're all pretty easy. They're just story missions. That one, there's like a certain place you can do it. That one, you can do it in a certain place. That one's a little luck-based, unfortunately. Those are all hideouts that you want to clear because they count for the 100%. That one's pretty easy. That one, you'll have to do all of those across the game. There's like 18 total. That one's actually really good to do, though, because you get some really good horses out of it, and one of them I think is story-based. You're pretty much guaranteed to get that one. That one's actually really cool if you can when you get it. That one you have to do to get the 100%. You have to kill some bears and stuff, but that's actually kind of fun to go grizzly hunting. That's for the 100%. That's really easy. That one, you'll have to get it for the 100%. That one's like extremely easy. I don't know why it's a silver. I mean, that's just way too easy for a silver. That one you'll probably get along the way. That one is a little tougher to get, but there's a few specific missions that are good for it. You have to kill like 20 total buffalo. There's like 20 total, and it just may take a few days, but it's not too difficult. That one's easy. That one you sort of have to work toward, but it's not too difficult if you know what you're doing. That one is, of course, the really long part of this game is reaching 100%, but it's totally worth doing because there's so much to the game. That's the only one that's really missable in the game. That one's actually really kind of annoying, to be honest. It's like complete 20 story missions without switching to a new horse. It's kind of glitchy, it's kind of annoying, and it's kind of hard to explain. That one isn't too bad if you set it up correctly. That's the one, of course, that I just got. That one's really easy to get. That one's also really easy. You'll probably get those just by playing through the game. That one, same thing. You'll probably get it just by playing through. That one, same thing. Then you have all of the multiplayer trophies, which are obviously going to be a lot harder now if the game is still glitchy and less people online. But like complete all the hideouts, get assists. You need a boosting partner for that. That one's really easy. That one you're going to need boosting. That one is the final one that I got that took me forever to get, and I got it legit. That one I boosted right when the server started going badly. Oh no, that one I boosted. That one I got through the glitch. That one is not too difficult, and that one was the first trophy I ever got back in 2011, me and Payne playing online and screwing around. Then of course we have DLC 1, which are those 10... That's co-op missions. I haven't gotten to work on those yet, but I will at some point. And then DLC 2, which I've made some good progress on. I still need 4 more of those, and I think I can get those boosting pretty easily. So then we have the third DLC, which is probably the toughest of all of them because of all the crap you have to do in it, or at least to get close to it, because you have to do a whole bunch of crap with poker and all, and racing. Although I did get that one. And then, of course, Undead Nightmare, which all but 2 of them are in the single player, and they're really fun because it's basically get 100% in this mode, and it's really fun. And just a couple of multiplayers. But yeah, guys, that is Red Dead Redemption. And now the trophy numbers are not going to be very different from what they were yesterday when I had Magus platinumed. Level 22, 57%. 3,642 trophies, 58 platinums, 301 golds, 920 silvers, 2,363 bronzes. Excuse me. So, that's it for Red Dead. I just want to write that. My next platinum, now that Red Dead is finally done, even though I still want to probably go back and get some of the DLC trophies and all. Red Dead is complete, and I really don't know what my next platinum's going to be. It's really going to kind of depend on the other games I have. Like, I really got to get into, I just bought Wolfenstein, and I still have to play through Killzone Shadowfall, so you never know what'll be next. So, whatever we do next, I'll see you guys next time.